Hello, James Graney here from internetbizuni.com, and in today's video I will be giving you 3 ways to make your product different from your competitors. So from studying some of the biggest brands that are out there today, I have realized that they all differentiate their product as much as possible from their competitors. They don't simply slap a logo on the side of any old product and just put it up for sale. And this is what I see so many private label sellers do, and expecting their brand to become a big brand. But this is crazy thinking that this will happen, because simply just watching the biggest brands out there like Apple, like BMW, Nike, McDonald's, I can keep going on. But they spend so much of their time and effort differentiating what it is that they sell from their competitors. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you 3 different ways that you can do the same thing so that you can build a big brand. Originally, when I started putting this video together, I was going to give you the 6 different ways to differentiate your products from your competitors. And this is extremely useful if you're selling your product on Amazon, but I decided to compact it down and break it up into 2 different videos. And in the next video, I'll be giving you 3 different ways to make your product listing stand out, so it will be different from your product. Whereas in this one, I'm going to give you 3 different ways to make your product stand out against your competitor's product. And just on that note, I'm going to jump straight into it and give you the first way that you can differentiate from your competitors, and that is with price. Again, when I was putting this video together, I wasn't sure whether I'd put price in this video or in your product listing video, but I realized that this video is the best one to put it in, because you can be selling your product on multiple different marketplaces, and you should be selling your product in as many places as possible. So from your own website to retail locations to all of the different marketplaces online, you should be selling your product. And again, you can change your price depending on where you're selling it. So that is why I decided to put it in here. But price is not the best way to differentiate your product. Again, depending on what model it is that you follow. But if you are a private label seller, then price definitely isn't the way that you should be differentiating yourself from your competitors. And again, it goes back to looking at what all of the big brands do out there. So look at BMW. They sell a very similar type product to Toyota and to Ford, but they simply don't just go out there and say, we'll beat their price every time and that's how we're going to get the most amount of customers. And the same with Nike. Nike, of course, they look at their competitors' pricing strategies, but they don't develop their whole differentiation around their price. They're constantly thinking of other ways to do this. And again, it depends on what model you're following. If you are a manufacturer, then of course, price is a great thing to differentiate your product on, because this is a massive advantage that you have over someone who's private labeling their product and getting a manufacturer to make this product. You can mass produce products, so that is why price is your big advantage. Whereas if you are a brand owner and starting your own brand of products, then this isn't the way to do it, because you should be using your expertise, and your expertise should be in the marketing, the branding of your product, and not simply by having the lowest price. And that brings me on to number 2, which is the second way to differentiate your product, is simply having a different design of your product. So not simply copying the exact same product. Look for opportunities to have a new design of a product. And again, this can be as simple as just putting a color out there, a different color that's not already out there, or making some changes that you have noticed to the product, to the actual design of the product, so that your product stands out. And again, watching all of the big brands, they all do this. They don't simply slap their logo on a product and say, that's it, our branding will take care of the rest. No, they put in the work to make unique features that calls out to their actual target customers. So if you take Apple for an example, of course, they look at what Samsung does and Samsung look at what they do, but they don't simply copy the exact appearance of each other's products, because if they do that, then they're going to be left with just competing on brand and competing on price. And again, you don't want to compete on just these things. You want to be able to have a product that actually stands out. When you're in a marketplace full of other brands trying to sell their product. You want your product to uniquely call out the customer that you're looking to purchase your product. And the first way that you can do this is to make your product look uniquely different, have a different design than your competitors. And again, that brings me on to the third point, which is the third way to make your product different from your competitors and stand out from your competitors when selling it. And that is with your marketing and branding. Marketing and branding are one of the most overlooked aspects of building a business, but they are one of the most important. If you look at all of the big brands, this is where they spend the majority of their budget in marketing and branding. They come up with a customer avatar, the ideal customer that will purchase their product, and they target this customer with specific pieces of content that calls out to this customer and lets this type of customer know that this product is for them. And when you're just starting your own brand of products, this is something that you have to nail down. You have to know who exactly your product is serving, because knowing this will definitely help you stand out from your competitors. Because again, so many smaller brands don't do this. They go after everyone. But when you go after everyone, you're going to miss a lot of people and not be able to zone right in on them. It's so important that you know who you're after, because then you can decide where you're going to place your ads, what influencers are going to promote your products, how your images are going to come across, what type of person are you going to show using your product in your images, who are the influencers that are best served to promote your product and showcase your product to their customers. Because again, when you're looking at an influencer, you're more looking at the influencer's audience and seeing, are their target audience in line with your target audience for your product. And the biggest brands in the world spends the majority of their budget on branding and marketing, but you don't have to when you first start. You can simply nail down who the customer is that your product specifically helps, so that you can go after this customer and showcase your product as many times as possible to this ideal customer. And then as time moves on and you start spending more and more of your money on targeting this customer, then you can increase your budgets, then you can spend more money on it. But when you first start, you simply just have to have it in mind. Who is it that I'm targeting? Who's going to purchase my product? Why are they going to purchase my product? If they go onto Amazon, type in the keywords, and my product shows up, what is going to make them buy it? This is what you have to be thinking when you are launching your products, because this is what's going to make you stand out from your competitors. So I wanted to make this video short and to the point, so I'm not going to continue on about it. There's so much you can go into, so much depth on it, but I just wanted to give you these 3 quick ways that you can differentiate your products from your competitors' products. And this is extremely important to do if you're selling on a busy marketplace like Amazon that has a lot of competitors, and always will have a lot of competitors. No matter where you're selling, there's always going to be others selling similar type products, trying to be after the similar type of customers. So you have to do everything you can to make your brand and your product stand out. In the next video, I will be explaining to you exactly how you can differentiate your product listing from your competitors. And again, this is extremely important when you're selling on a marketplace like Amazon. So after I create that video and put it up on YouTube, I will link it down below. So depending on when you're watching this video, I will have the link in the description below to that video. So you can go ahead and click on that and watch that video as well, so that you'll know exactly how to get your product listing to stand out from your competitors. And at this time, the Unique Private Label course is still currently open. So if you are looking for a course teaching you all of the different steps that you have to take in order to build your own successful, profitable private label brand of products using Amazon, using the power of Amazon to launch it, I go through each of the different steps, what you need to do for product research, for launching your product, etc. It's all within the Unique Private Label course, and I'll leave a link down in the description so you can click on that link and see all of the videos that you get when you sign up today, as well as the free one-on-one call that you get with me when you have gone through the course. As well as this, please leave a comment below if you want to enter the Gary V giveaway. I'll be giving away all of these products here as soon as this channel reaches 15,000 subscribers, and all you have to do is leave a comment below this video, hit the subscribe button, and you'll be entered in the giveaway. And if you've done that already, then you can do it again multiple times, and the more comments you leave, the more chances you have to win this giveaway. Hope that you've enjoyed this video. Look forward to speaking to you on the next one. Bye.